Hello everybody, it is Angie at Treasured Vintage. I'm bringing you a haul video today. I'm going to turn the camera around and do the video like I did it the last time. But first I wanted to show you my room, my office that I finally got back together this week. I'm so excited. The house still isn't together from when we got new carpet and flooring, but it's coming along. So I will show you around. My eBay and Etsy cabinet is full again and it's more organized, so I'm happy about that. So let me turn this around. Hey Dawn, how are you? Hey Lonnie, how are you? I'm going to show you some jewelry. I'm going to show you some inventory, how I pull from my inventory some sales. We will do that together in just a minute. But let me show you, I got my cabinet all sorted and put back together, so we'll go over there and pull some inventory for my sales. Hey Mike, hey Deb, how are you? Hi Mary. So let's go over here and do that. First of all, turn this around. There it is, all back together again. All back together. So I did cheat. I did find the inventory first, but I knew where it was. So I sold, and it is right here. I sold these earrings. We'll get these out and show you. All nice and neat. It took a few days to get it back the way I wanted it, but it's neater than it was. I sold these. These are like fire opal. Let me put them down for you. Those. I'm running a sale, so it was 3 items from my shop and received 15% off, and that's what this person did. Next we will look for a necklace, and the necklace, I'm having a problem finding my hand. Here's my hand. The necklace is right here. It's a choker necklace, and with all the other silver choker type necklaces in this drawer. All the silver things go together. Thank you. This was my dad's tool hardware stuff that he had in his garage for his, like, you know, his hardware, his tools, the screws and nuts and bolts and stuff. This was all his, so came in handy. So this sold, and I will go over and show you my computer and show you how much it sold for then too. Thank you, Mary. Except I don't know how you find the stuff without the labels. Well, I know where it's at. This is all earrings. These are all clip. Well, I guess there's pierced in here too. Pierced and clip and screwback earrings. And I have them by color. So the purple's in one drawer, and the gold and the yellow is in one drawer. And the blue are in several drawers. I'm gonna put this down and it'll be more stable. I do have a camera stand, but right now I'm on my iPad, so I will be more stable as soon as I put this down and we do our haul. It's so organized. That's how I do it too. It makes sense. Yes. And I did organize all this too. It's looking pretty good too. And I got rid of some stale inventory, so got rid of some stale inventory. And that's looking better too. Desi's being nosy. She's looking in there. What's in there, girl? Oh, and Lonnie, look. Look what I got up there. Right above my desk. Isn't that cute? I love it. So there's one more thing I have to find in my inventory, which is... Uh-oh, I forgot. What is it? It's the ring. Oh, it's a shoe clip. Shoe clips she bought, and they are right here. The shoe clips are right here that she bought, so we will get those out. These are going to California, these 3 items: shoe clips, choker, and screwback earrings. Okay, let's go back over to my computer and get set up. This is the new carpet. You want to see the new carpet and the new flooring? That's the new carpet. There's the kids' toys on the floor already. And here's the new flooring in the kitchen. That's the new kitchen flooring. How are my sales on Etsy? Well, since I ran that sale, I just had one sale. Now, keep in mind, I haven't been listing all week, so. I wished I could see my carpet. Does that mean you have inventory all over your carpet, Mary? Oh, I sold something else. Let me get that out. Let me get that out. I know where it's at too because I just put it away. Amen. I sold a picture. It's in this bag. I sold this picture. Right there. Pretty little picture. It didn't sell for very much. I think it sold for $13 if I'm not mistaken. It's going to, I think, Wisconsin. So those are the sales that I've had the past couple days. So no, my sales are pretty slow right now. But I haven't done anything for probably 2 weeks. I haven't hardly listed a thing. I meant you need a stand so you could have two hands. Oh, okay. Did you decide to sell any of the items? Yeah, I'm going to, Deb. I just haven't had time to take pictures or anything. I definitely want to sell that box. I mean, I love the box, but I do want to sell that. I'm probably going to do that. So these are the things that I sold. The picture sold for $16 that I just showed you. The screwback earrings only sold for $10. I've had them for a long time. I had them in my clearance section. And they are screwbacks, so they don't sell as well as clip-ons. The Cameo shoe clips sold for $22. And the filigree necklace, and I think I got that in a jewelry jar. It sold for $19. Pretty sure I got that choker in a jewelry jar. So those were my sales here just over the weekend. Well, I sold this too over the weekend, I think. Yeah. Sold this for $18, I think. Where's my mouse at? Yeah, I sold that for $18. You can do what you want with the items, but I want you to buy more jewelry. And here I sold some things on, August 22nd, but that was last week. Yeah, so. Yeah, my sales are slow, but I haven't been listing. So let's get to the haul. Let me see if I can get this set up the way I had it set up so that you can see. I need to switch this around, I think. Get this set up the way I had it. Bear with me a second. There we go. Hold on. Okay. Yay, it's going to work out good. Okay. Let's get started. Now this is the jewelry haul that, first of all, can everybody see okay and hear okay? Is the lighting good? And you can see and hear. I've had better luck on eBay. Yeah, I did sell something on eBay. What did I sell on eBay? Oh, I have a best offer right now on eBay. Great to see and hear. Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. This is a little strawberry enamel brooch, which I think is very cute. It's not signed, but people collect strawberries, and I think that will do well. So there's that. Oh, and I got in this haul, I bought 4 necklaces, 2 sets of earrings. Oh no, wait. 4 necklaces, 2 sets of necklace and earrings together, like jewelry sets, 3 bracelets, 1 pair of clip-on earrings and 1 pair of pierced earrings, 14 brooches, and 1 Siam sterling pendant, and 3 cameos, and some other vintage items, which I better show you or I'll forget. Remind me to show you the non-jewelry things at the end. Anyway, $60. $60 is what I spent. Okay, so the next item I will show you is this brooch. Just box up my jewelry and send it to Angie. Oh, Dawn! You should. No. Don't sell your jewelry. This is celluloid, I believe. It's very cute. It's very lightweight, very old, I think. And Deb, funny. I thought I'd never get to that point where somebody'd say that they would send me their stuff. I loved hearing that, but it's yeah, this is old, but I wouldn't say that. I mean, I wouldn't try to get you to send you my stuff, or send your stuff to me. Did you hear how excited she sounded? I know I did sound excited, Dawn. Jewelry excites me. I can't lie. It does. So this is a little daffodil pin. It's enamel, and just a cute springtimey pin, you know. I've never seen one like that either. So that's a jonquil or a daffodil. I'm not sure if I know the difference between a jonquil and a daffodil. Harley Woman, if you do send, oh, I missed that. I'm kind of looking to the side to read the chat. So I'm kind of craning my neck to read the chat. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Here is another pin. Get this out of the way. There is an apple pin that is green rhinestones and has a little bit of enamel on the stem, I guess. Do you hear how exciting? If you send it, she will not send it back. And I would not expect her to send it back. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, this is cute. Like it a lot. I've never seen one like that either. Green rhinestones. I found one just like that apple. You did, Weekend Shopper. That's good. Did you sell it yet? I thought that was pretty nice. It's nice quality. I haven't looked up any of this stuff, but I have tested some of it. There are some sterling pieces. This is a pretty brooch. It was not magnetic, so, but I know it's not gold. It's Aurora Borealis stones. Oh, okay. This one is just like green rhinestones. So, that's pretty. It's black. I thought that was nice. Now here is I thought this was sterling, but it is magnetic, so it's not sterling, but it's old, and I think it's interesting looking. And, yeah, I kind of like that. Trying to get this, I know what I had missing here. Yeah, it is. It's pretty neat looking. It's kind of textured. And I don't know if you can see the textures in it, but, and then there's this flat stone in here. I like it. And this bracelet is signed Yeah, it looks like it's hammered. Yeah. This is signed Judy Lee. So I think that's pretty nice costume jewelry maker, Judy Lee. And that's a pretty bracelet. And there's no finish wear on it or anything. And the signature is right here on the clasp. I really like the way, what's her name? Carla, Princess Casserole, did her videos where she was very up close and you could see every detail of her, the jewelry she was showing, and I really appreciated that. How you could see everything. I wished I could get mine like that, but I think I'm getting a little better at presenting. I hope so, because I did get a negative comment on my video about how I was doing so many things wrong. So it reminds me of a Coro necklace of yours. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does look, it's definitely from that era. Here's a copper bracelet. So I think I got a good many vintage items of pretty good quality for $60, and I'm definitely gonna, you know, I would say at least triple my money, probably more than triple my money on what I got. If it is signed, it's probably signed Belle, but I don't think it's signed. It's either signed Belle or solid copper, but I don't think it's signed. Usually they have Belle on, but I don't think this piece is signed. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, that surprised me that it wasn't. I like this piece a lot. Big, chunky faux tortoise necklace. This being the center area, and this being toggle clasp up here. The toggle clasp, so you know it's not that old. Yeah, it's a nice chunky piece. I like that a lot. So I think that should do well. I would probably price that around, well, I'd have to look at comps, but I'm thinking around 30, maybe 32. I have to look at comps on that. This is a very interesting piece. Very interesting. I'd never seen anything like it, and I wish you could see the color. Do you see the color of the top? It's like a, I think it's lucite, but it almost looks like mother of pearl or marbled. It's a hair band, but it has these combs in the end. It's really old. It has a little notch here at the end. Get my other hand over here. Like that. And each end comes apart like that, and then you run it back your hair, and then you snap it shut. Like that. I've never seen anything like that, have you? I believe it's made like of celluloid. No, there's no... Well, yeah, I guess it is kind of a C-clasp. Guess it is kind of a C-clasp. I know it's old. Could even be Bakelite. I'll have to check. But yeah, I like that a lot. Art Nouveau. You can tell it's old. Yes, you can. I don't know if it's Art Nouveau. Possibly. Possibly. It's very old. I'll have to look for comps or something on that and see if there's anything like it out there. This is pretty cool. These are neat. They actually have faux fur on them. Like faux fur on them. I've sold a pair similar to this that had the faux fur on it. Hey, Bon, I didn't put any warning or any advertisement for this video, so I just went ahead and did it. But I'm glad you found me. Hey, Monica, how are you? Glad you found me. So these are some like faux fur clips, and which looks like they made my piece of stuff dirty. This is that. I saw the notice. Oh, good. You saw the bell thing come up. Me too. I need some positive right now. Oh, I hope this does it for you. Hello from Canada. Hi, 8J Mila. This is the one that I posted in the jewelry group that I learned something about. I knew that was paper in there, but I didn't really know what it was called. Yeah, that is pretty, isn't it? I think that is really neat. Now here's the back of it. I didn't post the back in there, but yeah, it's obviously somebody made it. There's a paper backing here, and I guess this is probably epoxy, did they say, or, you know, acrylic or something. But I don't know if that would be poured over there or if it's just a shell on top. I guess it's a shell. Yeah, because it's dented. See? I didn't know that. It's, see that? It's a soft shell, and there's the paper underneath there. They did, didn't they? They did a beautiful job. I better quit poking my finger on it or I'll mess it up, huh? That is just cool. That's a cool cameo. So there's that one. There's another one that I showed in the group. This is probably a pretty, I'd say, you know, high-end one. This feels like glass, and it's got the etching, the gold etching. I'm not sure what this is right here, if this is glass or not. It's not marked, but it's a nice piece. It's a nice costume piece. People like cameos. I used to love cameos, and I used to buy them every time I saw them. But I kind of got over them. Looks better on the video than it did. Oh, okay, good. Good. And there's one more that I didn't put in the group, which is this one here. So this one I believe is probably brass, filigree, with a saw, and it's like a sawtooth setting. Very fine around the edge there. And it has the, I don't know if that's transfer on there. Probably is transfer. Bonnie, you know all the good terms. Sometimes I feel like I'm just a fake saying different things on my videos, because sometimes I'm guessing. Transfer printed. There we go. Thank you, Bonnie. You can help me out when I'm wrong or when I say things wrong. I appreciate that, Bonnie. I almost had it. But look, isn't this interesting? It kind of continued over onto the back. It's kind of odd. I never saw one that did that before. Yeah, Bonnie watches out for me when I say and do dumb things. I appreciate the... Oh, I'm far from fake. Thank you. I appreciate the cloisonne information that you just shared in the group, because that's something that's far too often just said too much all the time, that something's cloisonne when really it isn't, right? Angie, show Bonnie the hair clip. Oh, okay. Didn't you, Bonnie, you weren't here for the hair clip? Look how old this hair clip is, Bonnie. Maybe I can, it's not jewelry, but, or I'd post it in the group, but I probably could still post it in the group. It might be, yes, too many mistake brass and enamel for cloisonne. Cloisonne, whatever, however you say it. Do you see this? I think it's celluloid. I'm not sure. Hair jewelry. Go ahead and post it. Okay. It's very interesting because you see how it goes. This is all there is to it. And then it has the, like a C clasp here with that it fastens into. It has the little teeth, and then it, you know, goes back and then clips there. Yeah, it is interesting. This is one of the things that I didn't get the first time that I was hoping she still had when I went back, and she did, so I got it. Bonnie, have you seen one like that? Deb wants to know. This is a very delicate little bracelet. You've never seen such a thing. I love to bring things that you haven't seen before. Oh, hi, Julie. I'm happy to see you, too. I was hoping this would be at least gold filled, but I see no markings on it. But it's definitely old. However, this is very gritty on my teeth, so I'm thinking that could possibly be a real pearl in there. But would they put a real pearl in, like, gold tone? Would they do that? I don't know, but it's very old. Let's look at the clasp. It's a regular fold-over clasp. Just a regular one like that. But it looks old to me. It looks, what would you say, 40s maybe? I don't know. Anyway, that was cute. I thought it was very delicate looking. This piece, I know you're going to love, Bonnie. Bonnie, this is your piece. Fold-over clasps have been around since the 40s. Okay, get ready, Bonnie. Here it is. I know you love this. Don't you? I just think it's so neat. It's not magnetic either. Angie, let us know how you do on the hair clasp. I cannot find any images of it online. Okay. I knew you would. Now, what do you think these are? Are they flowers? Are they... What are they? Are they fish? What are they? I'm having a hard time identifying what the things are. It is unusual. It may be sterling. I have to test it. Looks like it could be sterling, or at least silver plated. They're flowers. It's a necklace. It's a necklace. It doesn't really fit all in the frame, but here is the clasp. Just regular spring clasp. It's not marked that I saw. Right here. Here's the clasp right here. So I think it's plated because dead bugs. I think the look of that to me is plated. But anyway, yeah, it is really a pretty piece. I think that is really nice. That will do really well. In fact, I think that could even bring $60 in itself. I think somebody might even pay $60 for that. And dogwoods are a good seller, especially if it's something unique. And I don't know if this might be a unique pin or a common pin. Like I said, I haven't really done any research on this lot yet. But I do know that dogwoods, depending on if it's a unique piece, are good sellers because people like dogwood pins. I have sold every dogwood thing that I've had. So it is not signed. Well, it is signed. What is this signed? And if my friend watches this, who said I came unprepared the last time. I am prepared. I have this, so let me look. When silver plating wears off an object and copper comes through, it's called bleeding. Thank you. This is marked KC. What does dogwood mean? Dogwood actually has a Christian meaning. There's a cross in the dogwood, I believe. You'd have to look that up, but there's something about the cross. Hi, Deb's Treasures. How are you? There is a connection between the cross and dogwoods. If you look that up, you'll find it out. So that is a pretty pin, and it is marked KC on the back, which I'm not familiar with that brand. I'm happy you caught me live too. Oh my, that is what they call aging, bleeding, LOL. Call my aging. Call your aging bleeding. These are nice screwback, and they are not magnetic. So they may be sterling. Here's my magnet. So they might be sterling. I will check on those. They look like they could be sterling. They're pretty. So they are nice to post style earrings, not marked, but pretty nice looking. Nice looking dangles. And this I've seen just recently on somebody else's video, I think, on their main picture. Very cute. Oh, KC maybe Kenneth Cole. Okay. Okay. That makes sense because it does look like a newer piece. Yeah, I had to kind of chuckle because I looked at Margaret's video. What I saw her her thumbnail, and she had this pin on it. Yep, it was more. But mine came with two, so they're scatter pins, and don't think they're signed, but I think they're asking pretty good money for them. So yeah, they're pretty cute. They are pretty cute. Love that they're kind of plaid, you know, and they're in nice condition. Excuse me. So there's those. Here's some dangles that are just, maybe they're kind of common. They have the little chains hanging from them, but they might be good for you know, around the holidays or something. Excuse me. This is pretty neat. I wanted to get this the first time, and I restrained myself because I know it's just something that I like, and maybe somebody else won't like it, but I liked it. It's a choker. Thank you, gorgeous image. I think there's allergies. I have the windows open. It's a really nice day today, and I think there's some allergens coming in the window. But isn't this kind of neat? It's a choker, and this is actually the tag that hangs on it, or the, you know, the, what do you call those little things, the end tags or whatever that hangs on it. Isn't that pretty? I think it's cool. Yeah, it's kind of orangey red, and then it's adjustable. It has the little hook. It's got the hook. It's not signed. It's typical mid-century. Well, it's not typical because I think it's kind of different. But it's a mid-century. Good quality since the design follows right through to the end of the necklace. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to point out. Yeah, and it's made nice. It does have some, it has slight finish wear to the gold tone. I mean, it's a slight patina to the chain and the gold tone, but that's what you can expect from a piece from the 50s. But yeah, I love the way it's made. I just love the design of it. So there's that. And this is a real heavy piece. Is live stream on and off for anyone? Uh-oh. You'd have finish wear too if you were that old. I do have finish wear. Yeah, I think that's what these veins and wrinkles are right here. That might be finish wear. See that stuff there? Keep it real. So these beads, yeah, I'm having a few problems. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what the problem is. I'm right by the modem back here, so I'm not sure what the problem would be. Finally, the chat's back. Oh my goodness, everybody's having problems. What do you think it is? I just picked this one because the beads are very heavy and weighty, and I don't know, they're almost like stones. So I'm really not sure what it's made of. You are in a country that is the problem. LOL. I'm in the country. Oh, okay. I'm not really in the country. I mean, not so much. I'm kind of in the mountains, I guess, a little bit, but not too much. Just off the path a little bit. But anyway, there's that. I'd like to know what those stones are, or those beads are. Here's a very pretty Art Nouveau type of pin. Depends on the internet provider. We're on Comcast. That shouldn't be too bad. Hey, Stephen Staff. So glad you caught me. Better late than never. Oh, did you get that all unloaded? That looked like a lot of work. The mountains are in the way. Yeah, they might be. So this is not magnetic. So it's... Oh, hi, Tanya. Tanya, are you safe? Safe so far, so good. I'm praying for you. I just hope you don't have to leave. Well, you said you can't leave now. You're stuck in your house. You do have a top floor and everything, right? Hi, you latecomers. So yeah, this is very pretty, and it's in the Art Nouveau styling. Are you on your iPhone holding it down on each item with a light on it? It looks great. I just need some tips for a jewelry jar. I'm on my iPad, and yes, I'm just kind of it's propped up. Hi, Julie. It's propped up so that it's kind of angled down onto a white background. Believe me, I've had many critiques about how I've been doing my, not many, but a few critiques about how I've been doing my videos. So I'm trying to do them better. This is called Cannetille, and I'm gonna spell it, but I may spell it wrong. Cannetille. But it is like spun sterling. Yay, Tanya, so glad you guys are safe and sound. I am too. This is sterling silver. It is marked something right here. I think it's just marked a patent pending number. Marked some numbers. I did look it up. I mean, I did look at it with my magnifier. But this is, when you see this filigree effect that's like spun, that is called Cannetille work. You have a small raft boat. We can go to the neighbors with 2 stories if we have. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness you can go to the neighbors. I was wondering about your house, if you could go upstairs, or where you're going to put stuff, or, you know, if you put your stuff upstairs. Tanya, if your jewelry jars start to float away, make sure you return them to Angie. Return to Angie, PA. Oh, this is a nice Trifari set. That's right, just right on them, Angie. Pennsylvania. Gorgeous images, LOL, and Deb's Treasures, LOL. Y'all got a kick out of that. This is signed Trifari. It's a newer Trifari set. Maybe, I'm not sure what year it's from, but it is newer, I would say. Children and jewelry jars first, LOL. Julie, you're so funny. You come up with the funniest things sometimes. Yeah, it is pretty. And just the fact that the earrings are with it, I think it's really a nice set. So I'm hoping that will do well. There's no stones missing. And, yeah, it's pretty. It's prettier than it shows there on this paper, whatever it is, fabric. I had big hopes for this when I saw it, and I saw what it was signed on the back. It's signed KJL for Avon. If any of you know what KJL is, that is Kenneth J. Lane. Kenneth J. Lane pieces normally are very, very good. And this one was the first one I think I ever came across that I saw that's not that good. I mean, I saw some of these sell on eBay for like $8, which is a crime. Now, they have a couple on Etsy for like $20 and $22 or something like that. But, this one I'll probably, put up for 19 or 20, I guess. She's a whippet. High energy. Must be talking about your dog. So anyway, that was a lesson for me. Not all Kenneth J. Lane pieces are great. Especially probably the ones that say Kenneth J. Lane for Avon, because Kenneth J. Lane probably by himself as a designer would do way better than associating with Avon, I would say. So I still will make out good on that, though. This is, I did not know that. I have sold KJL pieces for nice money before. I have too, Tanya, for very good money. So that surprised me. But that piece I was very excited about, and then the wind just went right out of my sails on that. But darn, my magnet is really sticking to this, and I can't get it loose. So you know what that means. But it's a cool piece. So I was in this lady's house looking at all this jewelry. She had it all laid out on coffee tables all around in her living room. And it was like, here was on a table, over here was on a table, over here. And when we were all done, when I thought I was all done, I said, okay, I think I'm done now. And she came over and she was counting it all. And I looked around and here was this box on this little side table that I completely missed. And I said to her, oh my goodness, I missed this table. And in that box was this necklace. And Joey, what's the matter? Necklace and earrings. Just the necklace I pulled out. And she said, well, how about $60? And I said, oh. I said, if you throw in this necklace. And she said, okay. And then she said, well, these earrings go with it. Just take the earrings, too. And I said, okay. So I thought $60 for all this was very, very good. That is the last piece. These are the last pieces, but that was good for that. And this is a more modern piece. Yeah, Joey wants to go out with with Bonnie's dog. These are cute. These are more modern, but they're very cute. Little pierced earrings. Pierced earrings, and then there's this like bib necklace. And so that was all $60. And let me see what oh, let me show you the cool vintage items that I got. In the meantime, look at this. This is very, very cute. Dwayne sent me this. Fireball Mothership Products. I just went out and got the mail one day, and this was in there. Isn't it adorable? It's beautiful. It's like silver plated. It's for my Bible, which I'm putting it in there. I forgot to show it in the last video. That's why it's not in my Bible yet, but it's a very, very, very nice bookmark. And thank you, Dwayne. Dwayne and all my reselling friends are so thoughtful. Now I'll be right back with those other vintage things. What are you doing? Huh? I'll be done soon. I'll be done soon. They really are amazing. So, oh, my bird clock too. Roland Picker sent me that. It's going off. Did you hear it? Yep, that's my bird clock right up there, along with my props and stuff. So this, I might as well get on the floor and show you. So along with the $60, I got some other things. Desi, get out of the way. You're always in my way when I'm trying to show people stuff. I got this tin. This crazy looking baby on it. Tanya, you ought to like this. It reminds me of the baby on the necklace, Tanya. Now that's a creepy looking baby, isn't it? But somebody's going to love that. Especially somebody that collects vintage tins. They're going to love it. Yes! That is one mad baby, isn't it? That is one mad looking baby, and the dog is very cute, isn't it? So that should go. That's a perfect Etsy shop item. Yes, it's a perfect Etsy shop item. And then this is too. It's very cute. It's a little plastic baby nest egg bank in very good condition. There's where you put the money, and there's the bottom of it. It's in very nice condition. Desi thinks this is a toy. It's not a toy. It is not a toy. It isn't. It isn't, Desi. It's not a toy. And this thing is really cool. I love this. I might keep it. I don't know. This is called Sunfrost Thermoware. Have you ever seen this? Desi's hilarious one there. It's hers. I know. Desi, get out. I shouldn't be on the floor. Have you ever heard of this stuff? I don't know, but it's very cool. It's like, Desi, get out. It's doesn't smell like anything. It's super clean inside. You have seen Thermoware. I thought if anybody would, you would, Deb. I'm not sure what the use is for it. Maybe you put, I don't know what you put in it. But it was marked $2, but it was part of the 60. Super clean. I love the color. It's just really, really cool. Really mid-century. And at the thrift store that I forgot food. Well, I figured that. I figured that, Deb. At the thrift store, I forgot to show you guys. I got this very cool, heavy, like a stone paperweight. And it says something about, now I forget, something about, please forgive my language, bastards. I hate saying that. But it says something about, yeah, it says something about that. And I can't believe I'm going to say it, but, I mean, sell it, but it helps to keep it cool or hot longer. I did know that. I did know that because it's Thermoware, but I'm like, maybe it's for fruit salad, or But this is made in England, and I know that this will sell. It looks like a tortilla warmer or keeper. No, I didn't say that, Deb. I take it back. You guys just have to look up what this means. But I have seen pieces that have this saying on it. You guys got to look it up. I can't say it. I can't even bring myself to say it. But I am going to sell it. I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to sell it. Anyway, it's a really nice quality. I love the design on it. It's like stoneware. And then there was also this that I bought from my friend. Now you're craving Mexican food. Well, it doesn't take much, does it, Tanya? It does not take much for you to crave Mexican food. You crazy taco girl. This is a very cute dolphin vase. Isn't that cute? Couldn't you just see some like lilies of the valley in there or something? Oh, Desi. I do know you well. So I will put that in Etsy too. I like that a lot. It's very different. Very different. And that wraps it up. It's a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it is a neat dolphin vase. So I'm going to keep you in my prayers, and I will see you tonight. LOL. Good morning, Tanya. Taco. LOL. We love them too. Thermoware is from when we grew up. Yes, drinking cups. That I knew I saw more stuff like that. Wow, that view's gorgeous. That's my neighbor's house, and their crepe myrtles coming over here onto our over onto our arborvitaes. Oh, pretty. So yeah, here's our yard. My husband made that. My husband made the stone wall, and there's ferns in there, like 200, at least 200 ferns in there. And he built that arbor down there. Lucky they have a flag. I did not see their house. Yeah. Okay, so these are the things waiting to get put on the wall. And I think that's it for me. And I kept you a long time, I think. So much to love, so much green. So yeah, thanks for visiting with me. And I love showing my jewelry, you know that. So I'll be back. And thanks a lot. And I hope I will see you guys tonight when we are in the other shows in the chat. And on Wednesday on Thrifty Treasures channel. I'm glad you caught me too. On Thrifty Treasures channel, we will be doing a jewelry jar opening with Steve and Steph and Lonnie. And what's on tonight? Tonight is there's a show on at 7 o'clock. It's help me out, Tanya. It's Dwayne and Chris, the Walking Picker, and it's on the Walking Pickers channel. And it is Sunday Night Live, and that is on, I think it's 7 Eastern. I think it's 7 Eastern. The Walking Pickers channel. And then the Reseller 6-pack is on after that show, directly after that show. And that is on Chad's channel tonight, the Golden Finger Picker channel. So it's a full night of shows tonight. And Wednesday afternoon, morning, 11 o'clock Central Time, is the Jewelry Jar Show on Tanya's channel. And I'll be there, and Steve and Steph will be there, and Lonnie will be there. So, and it's 12 Eastern, 11 Central. Thumbs up. Yeah. Thanks for coming. Thanks, you guys. Great to see you all. Have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you later in the chat. Oh, I can't wait too. I just hope there's something great, like, I don't know, gold and silver. I'm just really hoping there's something great. I can't wait. Send me a message about all the meetups. Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Thanks so much. See you later. Bye. Bye.